Hello, everyone. I hope you're well. So, this week we're going to switch to a new set of Qigong exercises. It's called the Fragrant Buddha Qigong. And this is to give us a few more building blocks of movement and breath, movement coordination, and those entry points into that state of mind, that flow state of mind that we're trying to explore in these sessions. And we'll learn this set. It's the first new set we've learned in a while. And then we will integrate these into our flow across all of the sets in future sessions. This week is another survey week. So if you would be so kind to click on the link below, if you've not done the survey today already, at any point in the next couple of weeks, if you could click on the link, and Different Strokes will put the link elsewhere on their platforms as well. And just, it takes only a couple of minutes to let us know how you're doing right now and how you're finding the range of online classes that Different Strokes are offering. Thank you so much for that. All right, so let's start with a warm up. One or both hands up. Twist to one side. Change to the other side. Come back, separate and reach. And come down. Great. Hands down on your legs. Look to one side. Change, look to the other side. Look straight ahead, and then one ear to one shoulder. Change sides. And then come up and then slowly circle the chin from one shoulder to the other. Semi-circles to loosen up that neck. Nice and gently. Come back to the middle. Roll your shoulders to your ears and back. Up to your shoulders, up to your ears, roll them back. Good. And then forwards, up to your shoulders, roll forward. Lovely. Bend one arm, circle it backwards. And forward. And the other way. Other side again. Can you find the arm? Can you find the shoulder? Can you find chest, pectoral, any kind of movement on the opposite side of the body? And change direction. Great. So one hand reaches across your body, across the chair, twist to one side. Change sides, either the opposite hand or the same hand that you're just using on the other side of your chair. And then come back. Legs, support if you need be. Circle foot one way. And the other way. And extend. Bring back. Other leg, support or unsupport it. Any movement, could be from the knee, could be from the ankle to move the foot. Change direction. And then extend, bring back, possible. All right, so I invite everyone to do this seated this week. Some of you may be doing the previous practice standing, that's great. Let's get seated to get rooted, particularly in a new set of movements. And then as we go on exploring this set, we can look at standing options as well. But I invite you all to take a seat and just find that more rested place. So take a seat and slump down. It's to stay upright on your tailbones. All right. So let me just get this set up. All right. So the first movement we're going to do, take prayer hands. It could be both hands or one hand together. And I want you to work on swimming like a fish, swimming from one side to the other. So it could be both hands together in a prayer. It could be the palm of your more active hand. The option here too is to connect and bind the less responsive hand to your active hand, if that's safe for you. And use your active hand to steer both. 9. Swimming, graceful movement. And then come back to the middle. Now we're going to go up and down, pointing the prayer hands up and then forward, so the fingers come forward. One of these slower movements is opportunities for us just to connect with that breath as you're breathing in, breathing out. And then one more of these. And I want you to bring palm or palms facing down and then open up. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And maybe have a little cat. You have maybe a little wiggle of the fingers just to loosen up any tension. And it could be one arm, or it could be both arms. This is my cat Cosmic, by the way, one of my cats. She likes to get involved in the practices sometimes. I think she also wants me to let her out. She just have to wait because we're doing this. All right. And then I want you to change. Slow down now. You're making 2 curves. Or as if one hand is going out. There we go. Breathing in, breathing out. Find that relaxation in the shoulders. This whole sequence, Fragrant Buddha Qigong, is quite a cooling practice. Quite nice as a cool down to another activity. Okay, new one in a minute. Okay, then we're going to change. So, palms up. One of both palms facing the ceiling. I want you to circle. If you're holding a tray or something like that, you're going to circle it around in one direction. And maybe change direction, circle the other way. Keep the breath flowing, focusing. All right. Then palms facing each other, and I want you to gently make a semicircle. We want both palms facing each other, or one hand palm facing into your center line, swaying one side to the other. Bring the body into this too. It's not just the hands in isolation, but the hips and the torso are swaying alongside. Branches in the wind. Okay, next movement coming out, down. And I want you to make hollow fists with one fist or both fists. As if maybe more you're holding on to like the handlebars of a bike, maybe, yeah? And I want you to moving in, circling away from you and back. So imagine you're on maybe, like those kind of hand bikes in a gym, where the pedals are actually being operated by your hand, or with some part of some big machinery that you're circling forwards, away from you, down, back towards you. And keep the shoulders relaxed, arms relaxed. Nice big movements with one arm or both arms. Okay. Next movement. Have palms facing each other as if you're holding a small package or a ball. Using one hand, imagine that's on the top. I want you to make an anti-clockwise movement from left leg to right leg, crossing over. You've got hold of the package, just circling it around, keeping the palms facing each other the whole time. Again, if it's one arm, it's when you're holding the package on the top, you're circling it around. And one more. Down. Okay, nice. Next time, imagine you're cradling a baby, rocking a baby from one side to the other. So if both arms involved, have the left arm on top. If one arm is involved, whatever one is free, you're rocking with one hand, one arm. Gentle rock. And then one more. And down. All right, now next one, we're going to bring the hands up. And then we're going to lean forward at the hands, the arms are both, one or both arms come down, bring the body up, one or both arms up, down, one or both down, up, down. And this one is with the palms up. And then we're going to change this movement slightly. One more of these. Now I want you to make hollow fists again. So imagine you like got goggles and you're going to look through and then you're going to drop the goggles away like the last movement, bring them up. Could be binoculars for two hands or a one-handed telescope, yeah? And then down, up, look through, focus through, down, up, down, up, down, looking through the binoculars. Good. One more of these. And then we're going to finish with our hands on our thighs, the edge of the circle. All right. So there's our new set. Fragrant Buddha Qigong, very accessible with two or one-sided versions. Next week, we will look at standing versions of some of those, all right? And developing, just get used to these movements over the next few weeks. Final reminder, please click on the link in the comments below or elsewhere that you encounter in different strokes to do the survey for this month of the online classes. We've only got a couple of surveys left because we've been reviewing it for a year and that year will be up in the summer. So only a couple left. Do keep at it. It's good for us to get as many responses as we can each time we do it to track things over time. Thank you so much for your help. Take care. Bye-bye.